Hello Internet, my name is Ren. This is Ren Rants, a channel where I rant about many things that I care about, but in this particular video we are going to be doing a trailer reaction for Star Trek Discovery Season 2. This will be my first time seeing this trailer, so we'll watch it together and then we will talk about it. So let's just jump right in.
We have always looked to the stars.
So, we start off with some Michael Burnham voiceover. Oh goody.
And hidden there was a message. A secret made of space.
Everything's on fire.
Visible only to those open enough to receive it.
Captain Christopher Pike requests permission to come aboard.
We're dragging poor Captain Pike into this.
The best way to get into a cold stream is to jump right in. I'm here to take command of
Of
Discovery
course you
Regulation
are.
19, Section C.
Of course that's why you're here.
Your directive is only instituted when an imminent threat is detected.
Federation sensors picked up 7 red bursts.
Ooh, 7 red
Across
bursts.
More than 30,000 light years. These mysterious signals are beyond anything we understand. Is it a greeting? A declaration of malice? Let's find out.
No, in Star Trek Discovery, it's probably a declaration of malice. Okay, interesting music choice for a Star Trek show.
6 seconds to impact.
I am in total free fall.
Trust us. Discovery has you, right, ladies? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they're gonna try to make the Bridge Crew characters awesome.
This is the power of math,
The
people.
power of people. I actually like Tilly. She's one of the few like bright spots in Discovery.
It says if he'd run into a question he couldn't answer.
Spock is linked to these
Oh
signals.
goody, we're gonna see Spock. You couldn't possibly ruin Spock, right?
They're on a collision
Right?
course with a pulsar.
Oh, what a relief. Thought we were all gonna die.
Okay, she's cute.
Wherever our mission takes us, I'm trying to have a little fun along the way.
I don't know that they've known how to have fun along the way before, so it's be interesting to see.
Hidden.
No, no, no.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, so they're trying to rip off the elevator humor from the Orville, the superior Star Trek show that actually feels Star Trek related. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so this is about exactly what I was expecting for Season 2 of Star Trek Discovery, which was basically what we got in Season 1 of Star Trek Discovery, which is a show that is trying really hard to be Star Trek, and we get something edgier and Star Trek adjacent. The finished product looks really nice. This trailer looked very nice. I'm sure we'll see lots of beautiful special effects and interesting action scenes. Okay, interesting is the wrong word. Visually interesting action scenes. But with regards to any real character development or story, I'm not optimistic. This trailer didn't look worse than anything we got in Season 1, but it doesn't really look comparatively better. And I will say, yes, it's just a trailer, but at the same time, there were so many just moments of kind of vaguely cringe humor where it's trying so hard to capture what people liked about the Orville rather than trying to capture what people liked about Star Trek, which is the sense of wonder and optimism and celebration of the good qualities in humanity. And I just don't think that's what we're going to get from Season 2. And I just don't know. It's edgy Game of Thrones Star Trek, you know? This is the Star Trek where you get Klingon boobs. This is not your daddy's Star Trek. Well, you know, I used to watch Star Trek with my dad, and I liked my daddy's Star Trek. It was great. It's good. It was fine. And I don't know what I was expecting. I can't really say I'm disappointed because this is what I anticipated. All of the same problems that we got in Season 1, and attempts to be even bigger and flashier and edgier than they have been before. This is the kind of show that's always going to be trying to top itself without ever really figuring out what makes the few good moments in it good. And, you know, again, I personally think Star Trek Discovery very occasionally has a good moment here and there, or a sincere moment here and there, or a kind of interesting sci-fi concept here or there, but they always tend to get lost in favor of flashy action scenes, over-the-top combat scenes, and just cheesy, gritty, overdone nonsense. And the thing is, there was grittier sci-fi on the air when Star Trek series were airing previously. You know, if we wanted to watch that, we could have gone and watched that. There was a reason that we chose Star Trek, and why Star Trek has endured in such a big way when so many previous sci-fi series have kind of fallen into obscurity or become less consistently popular. And that's because there's something special about the world that Star Trek creates and the vision for the future that we get to see. I always joke that I want to live in Star Trek. I don't want to live in this Star Trek. I'd rather go live in the Orville than I would in this Star Trek. So I'll be watching Season 2 only to review Season 2, really. I'm pretty sure it's going to mostly be hate-watching when I have time. And I'm not really very optimistic about the other series that CBS supposedly has in the works. Apparently they're going to drag poor Patrick Stewart into this, and apparently they're going to be doing more prequels. So once I hear more about that, that'll probably be its own video, but if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know how I feel about Star Trek prequels in general. And, you know, honestly, I think the only new Star Trek series I could really see succeeding would be a post-Voyager series with all new characters and an all-new cast that has new territory to explore, where we can take full advantage of new technology and new special effects and new makeup techniques and all of these wonderful things that could make something interesting and something fresh. Instead, we're going back and we're putting ourselves in this prequel box again and again. Star Trek fans aren't afraid of new things. We've liked new and different iterations of the Star Trek universe in the past. I don't see why they're so afraid to do that now. Instead, we're probably going to get a bunch of sad prequels that no one was really all that interested in the first place, based on things that were mentioned offhand in previous episodes of actually good Star Trek series. Oh, sorry. I'm going on a completely different rant. My bad. So, to kind of finish this off, I'm not super excited for Season 2 of Star Trek Discovery. I'm going to be watching it mostly so that I can discuss it with you guys, not because I really find anything all that appealing about this show. So let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comments section down below. If you like my videos, subscribe. If you don't, I am sure you will tell me. See you next time. Wiedersehen.